Hello. So today I'm going to make a video on an activity you can do with your children at home. Now this is a supervised activity because it is an ice play activity. So at all times, please make sure you're with your children when they're playing with ice. So the first things we're going to need is we're going to need a jug of water. And we're also going to need some empty eggshells. So what I did was, once using the eggs, you've got to try and chop off as close to the top as possible, so you can try and maintain as much eggshell as you can to fill with water. Once you've got your eggshells and you've got your water, you need to collect some things. So you can go on a walk with your child, you can look in the garden, you can look at things that will fit in. So straight away the activity is starting and we're problem solving. So you can ask your child, what things are going to fit inside of here? So go and have a look, see what you can fit in. So in my house, I managed to find some of my child's little Lego toys. And they're going to fit in lovely. As you can see, small, just about fit in. So straight away you're problem solving with your children. I also went outside into the garden, collected some flowers, collected some grass and some leaves to pop in to make a natural one. So what you do is you decide with your child, once you've collected all of your resources, what you want to put inside, and you basically pop it in. Once you're happy, you then fill it with water. Now, once it's filled with water, I then have used one of my egg holders from my refrigerator into the freezer shelf, and you pop it in and pop it in the freezer. Now I left mine overnight, and then again you can talk to your child about why do they need, what's going to happen when it goes into the freezer, what's going to happen to the water inside, and then the next morning you can get them out and they are going to look like this. So obviously I've removed the eggshell off mine. Now to remove the eggshell, it's very difficult. So again, we're going to problem solve. So ask your child, how are we going to break the egg? We need to get the eggshell off so we can get to the ice and we can get to the toys and we can get to the flowers. So you can have a look around your kitchen to see what you can find to try and break that eggshell off. So again, another problem solving activity that you can do with your children. Now, I will give you a word of warning, a spoon is not going to do it. I had to bang on it with a knife. So obviously, again, you need to stay with your child if you're going to be using it. I just used a normal knife from my drawer. And once you've started to break it, it peels off and you can peel it off and it is quite easy. But again, get your child to have a go using their fine manipulative skills. And then at the end, you will produce egg-shaped ice cubes. And with those ice cubes, you can then talk to your child. They can play with them in water. You can talk with them about how are they going to get inside of the ice. Or you can start to use things to help melt down the ice. So you can find different things and talk with your children about how can we melt the ice? What melts ice? So then they still get their toys back at the end, but it's a challenge to see what they can do. Little ones can play with them in water. And they can bob them up and down and they can talk about floating and sinking or how we're going to, and trying to look at all the things that are inside the ice. But again, please supervise your children. I hope you enjoy the activity. Thank you.